Some bonus material on inequalities. If you see this symbol, greater than or equal to, if you're asked to solve it, just start to treat it as though it's an equation. So my first step here would be to add 1 to both sides. So 3x is greater than or equal to 21, and if that was an equal sign, your next step would obviously be to divide by 3. So if I divide by 3 both sides, I've got x is bigger than or equal to 21 divided by 3 is 7. They might ask you to write that down as a list of numbers. So what number, first of all, is equal to 7 or bigger than 7? Well, that would be 7. And then you could have 8, 9, and then if you just put some dots down, it means all numbers bigger than 7. That's if they're asking for whole numbers. If they're not asking for whole numbers, you could stop at that part there. So x is greater than or equal to 7. The only thing that you've got to worry about with inequalities is if you get something like this. 4 minus 2x is greater than or equal to 12. My suggestion here is we've got a problem with a negative sign. So if you do have a negative amount of x's, I would try to move it across. So I'm going to add 2x onto both sides, which gives me 4 is greater than or equal to 12 add 2x, and now I haven't got to worry too much. I can just take away the 12 from both sides, which gives me negative 8 is bigger than or equal to 2x, and then just divide by 2. Negative 8 divided by 2 is negative 4. Now if you want, you can be a bit careful and you can rewrite this with the x here. Notice the small end is with the x, so I'm going to keep it there. So x is less than or equal to negative 4. So negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, etc. But the key point is, if you get a negative amount of x's, my suggestion is you move it to the other side first.